Welcome to the dimly lit streets of the S&P 500 market, where narrow alleys twist into shadowy recesses and the streetlights cast long silhouettes across market trends. Let's search the streets and alleyways before us with trusty magnifying glass in hand, looking for clues. Let's jump right into it. Key buy and sell levels or ranges. Value. Area high, VAH, 7,195. The penthouse where the fat cats hide their loot, a clean break, here suggests they are making a run for it. Value area low, VAL, 7,182, the basement where the evidence is buried. If price falls below, it is going to be a long night. Point of control, POC, 7,189, the dimly lit office where most of the business went down today. Support zone, 7,177 to 7,182. The neighborhood watch, reliable enough to hold unless the whole syndicate shows up. Resistance zone, 7,195 to 7,209. The precinct wall, tough to scale without a heavy bribe of buying volume. Single prints escape paths, lower, 7,177 to 7,181. The shadows in the alleyway where no one wants to be caught alone. Upper, 7,196 to 7,209. The fire escape leading to a higher vantage point. Market context. The market has been pacing the floor like a nervous informant, staying locked between the high and low rent districts. We are seeing a steady climb in value, but the volatility is enough to make a private eye take up knitting. The current profile shows a balanced city with a slight bias for the high ground, though the lack of a clear breakout means we are still just waiting for a tip-off. 3-day march through the city. Day 3, April 24th. POC 7,155. High, 7,201. Low, 7,136. A chaotic street brawl with no clear winner. Day 2, April 26th. POC 7174 for high, 7191. Low, 7172. A quiet Sunday night when even the crooks were sleeping. Day 1, April 27. POC 7189. High, 7209. Low, 7177. Value is moving up the ladder, but the bulls are looking over their shoulders. Volume analysis. Cumulative. Volume delta. CVD. Breakdown. Session open. CVD. 2,838 contracts. The day started with a few small-time hoods placing their bets. Intraday peak. Buying. CVD. 30048. The heavy hitters stepped in mid-shift to show some muscle. Current CVD. 17,188. Net plus 14,350 from open. The buyers still hold the ledger, but some are starting to cash out. Intraday low. CVD 2,838. The lowest point of confidence before the bulls started their push. Interpretation. The volume delta shows a strong accumulation from the open, though the recent dip suggests the steam might be running out of the boiler. Risk management considerations. Long trades. Entry zone near VAL, 7,182 to 7,185. Stop loss below the single print floor at approximately 7,176, or use a standard risk of 6 points. Profit target. Initial target at POC, 7,189. Major target at VAH, 7,195. Short trades. Entry zone on rejection of VAH, 7,195 to 7,200. Stop loss above the resistance ridge at approximately 7,210, or a tight stop above the swing high. Profit target. POC for the first cut, then look for VAL. Position sizing. Do not bet the whole precinct on one hand. Keep risk to 1% of the bankroll and trail your stops once you're in the green. Potential scenarios and trade setups. Scenario A, acceptance above VAH. The bulls break through the penthouse doors at 7,195. Setup, enter long above 7,195 with a stop at the POC of 7,189. Target 7,215 plus for a continuation. Scenario B, rejection at VAH. The market gets a face full of nightstick at 7,195 and heads back down. Setup, short on the first sign of weakness at 7,195. Stop above 7,200. Target the POC, then VAL. Scenario C, failure at VAL. The basement floor gives way at 7,182. Setup, short, a clean break below 7,182. Stop at 7,188. Target the 7,170 single print area. Scenario D, value bounce. The bulls defend the neighborhood at 7,182. Setup, long at 7,182. Stop at 7,176. Target POC and then VAH. Smash the like and subscribe button. Click the bell to receive content notifications. Remember, the future belongs to the focused. Stay disciplined, stay curious, and as always, trade smart, trade strong, and never stop leveling up. I'll see you in the markets.